Brave, bro. I ain't never seen you eat wings from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, this shit terrible, but I had to have me some energy for this morning.
I got you, man.
It was close. I'm feeling 100, man. I'm good.
Man,
got my water.
Okay,
always, Hell yeah.
Y'all gotta stay healthy, man. If you can, man, drink that water every day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a lot going on, man.
Talk to me.
It's a lot going on. We gonna get into now. Historically, we know. Okay, landmark thing happened. Joe Biden selected Miss Kamala Harris as his vice president. How
you pronounce it? Is it Kamala or Kamala or what? What's the real?
I really don't know, bro. I don't know if it's Kamala or Kamala.
Right, I hear people saying different things.
Yeah, white folks say Kamala, and we say a little Kamala. I don't really know. Maybe she'll come out and get that say. But from the jump, we've had mixed feelings on her.
Okay.
Based on her prosecutory history, based on just kind of what it seems like she's in line with. However, I feel like based on the given circumstance, I think she's the best person to go in there with Joe Biden and get everybody straight. I think she's the last person these old white politicians want to see in there. And I know they think she's dangerous, and I know I don't think she'll be afraid to speak truth to power in terms of these guys. Now, what that means on the flip side when they actually get into office and what that means, I don't know. But in terms of going up against Trump and his cronies, I feel like Joe Biden would have got completely pulverized. But Joe Biden with Kamala Harris, I think they dangerous. I think they dangerous. What you think about that?
I mean, although Donald Trump is ridiculous and he definitely don't need to run the country, I feel like this is where the setup come in at. What options did we have outside of Joe Biden, for real?
No options.
No.
And
they didn't give us
we get the same. If every 4 years we're at the same spot, we got to pick out of two terrible candidates.
They didn't give us none.
Very
you know what I'm saying? So we don't have a choice.
Okay.
You want to pick the lesser of the two evils, which is going to work for them because they know who you about to pick. They already know. It's a given. You fall right into the play.
Okay.
Now it's almost like, what do you do if you know both parties are? Do you actually go and vote for the lesser of the two evils, or what you do?
I mean, what can you do?
You can not vote. You can vote. You could. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, you can only vote or not vote.
And then they say like indecision is a decision. So if you make a decision to not vote, then you kind of just you chose to sit on the side. So that might not be an active solution.
I mean, and then voting what you voting for, just the same way we got Joe Biden. He was a part of that, what was it, 92, 93 crime bill.
Yeah, which was terrible. That's
yeah, y'all voted for that too, and look what it did.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
So, Kamala Harris got a history of, I guess, prosecuting or not prosecuting police officers when they do certain, crimes, committed to
black folks.
Yeah, just people in general. She got a history of not prosecuting that, but by being harder on the criminals and not prosecuting the police officers that that's doing the illegal shit as well.
Absolutely, and I saw a meme going around and saying, everybody's so talking about defund the police, and then they're also celebrating Kamala Harris being the VP. That kind of contradicts itself because based on her history, she hand in hand with the police.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? So all of these things are true. That's
an interview out too that says which she basically saying she's specifically not going to make a policy for adults, which is American descendants of slavery. So which is us black folks. So she specifically said that. Then you have some people that's coming out and saying Kamala Harris is really not black. But see, I haven't did enough research to really comment on so much.
I think that's ridiculous because she's born in Oakland, raised in Oakland. Her dad was Jamaican, and her mom was Indian. That's black. If your daddy Jamaican, I mean, how you don't get no blacker than that, right?
Yeah, but some of these people within the conscious community, they think is something else.
Oh, they feel like because her mama wasn't black, she not.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
She black to me.
Yeah, if you got any drop of black blood in you.
But I guess at one point she wasn't claiming that. She was trying to claim I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't did enough homework.
Absolutely.
I don't know yet. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that. Well, I mean, I wasn't very indifferent about her just being a president, for sure. But now, like I said, given the circumstance, I think she's the best person. Because I think Joe Biden he's way in left field.
Joe Biden made the comment. What he say? If you don't vote for him, you ain't black
Yeah,
enough.
Joe Biden's way in left field.
Come on, man. Y'all really falling for that?
Yeah.
That,
yeah.
That's ridiculous. If you vote for Joe Biden, you not black. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
A white man. He not even black.
Exactly.
Y'all falling for this foolery?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm not. Joe Biden and Donald Trump, they are one and the same. They just act different. It's not what you do, it's how you do. Donald Trump is just loud, rambunctious, and rude, and just loud and with his shit.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is a little more. He try to play the background, try to be a little more conservative.
I see what you're saying.
So
but who would you rather? Would you rather Trump or Joe Biden?
None of them.
Neither one.
Nah.
Okay.
You know what you're gonna get with Trump though.
What you saying with Joe Biden? You don't know what you're gonna get.
Hell no, Trump gonna get us blew up by a whole nother country or something like that.
Yeah. Trump gonna have them aliens coming through.
That's what for me. That's what Trump will have us at a whole world war.
Yeah.
World war.
Yep.
Messing with Trump.
And his supporters won't even say nothing. They'll know it's the wrong way, and they'll just keep following somebody down the wrong path.
Well, that's because they think they some of them people agree with the path. You got people that think that, oh yeah, let's go to war, let's destroy shit. They destructive.
Death and destruction cannot be like a reasonable blueprint for anything. Like,
yeah,
and that's what it seemed like.
But you can't change anything without it historically.
Well, you can't. Yeah, you can't change anything without war, without battle, things like that. Yeah, you can't expect an oppressor just to be like, okay, we see you, it's all good. No, it's not gonna happen like that.
Yeah.
But to have that be the blueprint for everything, just look at the coronavirus. Look at how they handle that. Utter death and destruction, and he's talking about we still got good numbers. We still doing good. They don't even wear masks when they go out. Like it's crazy. Those people are nuts, man.
What's the real corona numbers?
We don't know because
I'm gonna ask, what's the real percentage?
Everything is tampered. Everything is tampered with from what we understand. Let's see. If we go to the coronavirus website.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, because I don't know what none of those numbers are, bro, to be honest with you.
Now it says right now in the world we have 20 million coronavirus cases.
Okay.
We have 13 million people recovered. But we have 700,000 people died.
700,000 people died.
Close to 800,000 people have died.
And what's the world population?
What's the world population?
So it's still less than 1% of the world.
1%.
Yeah. Still, I'm not saying it's not dangerous or nothing like that, but I will advise everybody to take precaution, wear your mask, keep social distancing, and doing whatever you're doing, But I'm just going based on the real numbers. If that's the actual numbers, that's less than 1%. The world's population is how many billion?
So you're saying because it doesn't affect the overall population number, it shouldn't be that big of a deal?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's just reality. You got to make it a big deal because it could spread. It's a disease or a virus or whatever. It's a virus. Right. So it could spread. But what I'm saying is right now is you see coronavirus everywhere. You got to wear a mask. You got to social distance when less than 1% of the world has died from it. So it's almost like you shut down the schools. You shut down the whole world. It's not even at 1%. But we don't want it to get there, so I understand taking precautions. But when you get riled up sometimes, I think you got to really look and pay attention to the numbers and see what's going on.
I understand.
You feel me?
I understand. So you feel like it's a little fugazi going on with all of this?
I mean, it's not fugazi. It's just the fact that sometimes it might not. Just step back and look at the numbers and see if it's really as big as what they pushing and having everybody panic. You still take precaution because of course you don't want to be sick, but do you take this much precaution off of the common cold or a flu? They don't do that. How many people die for the flu from a year? Probably about the same amount.
True, but how many people that died from the flu?
I don't know nobody that died from a flu.
But you know some people that got somebody. You know some people that got the Rona though.
That died from it?
Maybe not died, but that somebody got sick.
I know somebody that got the flu too before. So I mean,
I guess you're right.
So I
guess it's just hyped up, so it make you feel like I gotta be careful.
Right. So that's all I'm saying. You definitely want to be careful and always be precautious and wear your mask and social distance, but I'm saying they get people in a panic and an uproar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it's like, hold on, just chill out, and it's out here, but it's not as bad as it seems. Just take precaution, wash your hands, wear your mask, and you keep doing your thing.
Okay.
That's what it really is. Now you got people, Corona, I can't leave the house. Oh, I'm stuck in the house forever. I've been quarantined and all of this and all that. People been on quarantine for 100 days.
Well, that's why people going crazy out here. They going to these parties. They going to pool parties.